Amidst the escalating tension in the Gulf, that is between Iran and Israel specifically, the Indian government, the Ministry of External Affairs, has issued an advisory, a travel advisory for all the Indians to avoid traveling in such circumstances to these countries, especially Iran and Israel. And they have said, the statement says that in the wake of prevailing situation in the region, all Indians are advised not to travel to Iran or Israel till further notice. They have also said that all those who are there, all Indians, students, caregivers, and professionals who have already gone there and they are in such circumstances already, they should reach out to the nearest embassy or nearest mission and get themselves registered. This actually helps MEA have some idea, some fair assessment as to how many Indians are present and how many Indians may need their help and assistance in case of any urgent evacuation plan is prepared. Also, those they are also requested. The Indians are also requested to observe utmost precaution about their safety and restrict their movements to the minimum. That explains the kind of tension and the problem that this region is currently facing, where the Indians have been asked not to venture out and restrict their movement, not to go into areas where the security and safety concerns can actually go bad. This entire situation has developed very fast. In the last week, we saw an Israeli airstrike killing about 7 senior military officials of Iran in Damascus, that is the Syrian capital, and the attack happened at a very secure and safe zone next to the Iranian embassy. The situation since then has been going down the spiral, with all the sides coming out with threat and intimidation tactics. Iranian leadership has continued to blame the attack on Israel. They have also gone further and said that only USA had given green signal to Israel to go ahead and do this attack, where several senior Iranian officials were killed. Now, the Iranian leadership is hell-bent on punishing Israel. This is the kind of statement that they have been saying, that Iranian side will punish Israel for its action. There are reports that next 48 hours could be very crucial in this escalating tension. We saw yesterday Iranian foreign minister has been getting a lot of calls from across the world, including Germany and UK, where the foreign ministers of these countries have tried to persuade Iranian side to bring down the temperature and de-escalate the situation and don't go to a level where it actually becomes imminent, like a full-fledged war between the two sides. Now, Iran and Israel both, not officially, but are believed to be equipped with nuclear weapon. Their nuclear weapon and the normal traditional armory are way more advanced, and if the war escalates, then it will not limit to some location or some isolated incidents. It has potential to engulf the entire region. Now, the latest update is that Kuwait and the other country, other base that USA has in that region, they have said that they are not going to let US forces use those bases in case they want to go ahead and attack Iran. Iraq, Kuwait and Qatar, these two countries have asked USA that they will not be letting their bases be used in any operation against Iran. Several countries have issued advisory for the citizens not to travel in Iran and Israel, including India. There is France, Russia, Norway. Several other European countries have also come out with such as dire forewarning to their citizens, and that kinds of explains the situation is actually going bad. Last night, on Thursday night, Secretary Blinken also had a conversation with the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in order to talk about the situation. Remember, Wang Yi, or the Chinese side, does have some influence over Iran, and probably US may have considered that Iranian side may, under the influence of China, may stop before going ahead with full steam against Israel and creating a full-scale war. So the situation remains tense for every Indian. The Ministry of External Affairs has issued a warning: they should not travel. Who are already there, they should get themselves registered with the nearest mission and the embassy. And those who are already in this country or in this region, they should exercise utmost caution and avoid any unnecessary travel, and they should remain very alert for their safety and security.